Hi everybody, welcome to our channel, or welcome back to our channel. Stereo. Chris is got his Let's Get Crackin' sweatshirt on, has a big picture of a nutcracker. And Ben is not festive in any way. Are you, Ben?
I just felt like putting something on that I hadn't put on in a bit.
Today I don't have leggings. I just said I couldn't commit. I just couldn't do it, so I wore my black sweatpants. And I know you've seen this shirt before, but look at it, it's so cute.
And she gets on my arse about not getting festive.
It's a festive shirt.
You didn't put on your festive pants.
No, I did not.
I didn't either, and she doesn't get on my butt over it.
You can both shut up. Yeah.
I was defending you, Mom.
About to have a dog in my lap. I am.
You know she got the phone out too.
So the tree's pretty much halfway fluffed. I have to finish it. I had to take a real break. Not just, I'm going to sit down for a minute.
10 minutes.
But I needed a real significant break because my back is killing me. And my dumbass sat down on the floor to fluff the bottom branches.
There's a partial of the fourth one. Do you still
Yeah,
want
I'll
that?
throw that away. That's rude.
I sat on the floor and then had to get back up.
You're getting up the hard part.
Yep.
It was a mistake.
Guess what I was
But I
doing?
did it. I did it. What?
You can go ahead and tell them if you want, Mom.
I didn't hear what you said.
I said, guess what horrible, unspeakable thing I was doing?
What, clearing out the cupboards?
I was going out with what's your shit?
Yeah, I was cleaning out the cupboards. I know you must think, poor Ben, he's always working and everybody else is just sitting around making a video. But it's really not that way. It
I
just,
got done the desk.
Chris just did the desk. We're just,
Open on.
I was sitting on the floor working on the tree. We were all doing something, but Ben's is just now finishing up.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. And it also
Oh, my
helped that I
God.
had a serious motivator.
shut up.
I'm not gonna say what it is, just that I said there just now. At all.
I got a card from my friend Rick. Rick, if you're watching this, because I know you do sometimes, thank you so much. I'm going to the grocery store. And I appreciate it. And thank you for the card, too. That card was so pretty. Me and Mom both thought it was beautiful. The sled was pretty, but the way the background made it almost dimensional.
Yeah.
It popped the
Light.
sled forward real well. It was cool. But anyway, what happened with you today, Chris?
Well, we watched a movie because half the staff was out sick again.
Well, what's wrong with them?
The flu bug that's just started popping around because the weather's changing.
I'm going to say this with the love of Jesus in my heart. Stay the hell away from me and Grandma. You could be a carrier, and we do not need the flu. Grandma really doesn't need it, but frankly, I don't need it either.
Well, I've been wearing a mask all week because of it.
Now, Ben,
Huh.
what is it that Bonnie had again? RSV or
Yeah.
RSV? Yeah, and I've been meaning to see if our insurance would pay for us to go over to Walgreens, say, and get an immunization for that. But, of course, I haven't done that yet. I'll make Mom do it after I finish the video.
Anything other than do it yourself.
Because
right,
we
Mom?
could go on Saturday, me and you and Ben, and take the wheelchair in the back of the truck, and Chris could stay home with the dog.
Yeah.
When?
Saturday.
Oh, I was about to say, weekday? Really?
No, Saturday.
That makes more sense.
Tomorrow is Chris's payday, and he cannot decide where to shop first.
Yeah, I'm hoping I can upgrade my phone, and it will take the whole check if it does. If I don't have enough, I haven't decided whether I'm going to pick a certain something up for myself or spend it on a couple more presents. You know, I'm done shopping for everybody.
You know, you could always get something for me.
You know, you can
Doesn't
always
even
get
have to be
something.
Christmas.
Yeah.
We were in the store the other night, and Chris goes, "Oh no, we didn't get Grandma a Whitman sampler this year."
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
guess
we
what?
did.
We still ain't got you one, and we're not getting you
They're
one.
not good anymore.
They used to be so nice.
They were very nice.
When I was a kid, oh my gosh, that was the bomb. And you would just look sadly with sad puppy eyes at Nanny until she said, "Do you want some?" And it was so good. And they used to have these
I'm being careful with the pop.
little chocolates that were sort of shaped like a chest. They were square on the bottom and, well, rectangle on the bottom, and then had a rounded top, and they were cordials. They were so good. They had cherry cordials that were so good. That was all good. It was all good.
And nowadays, you buy a regular one, and there's nothing in it that isn't nuts.
What happened is Russell Stover bought them, and Russell Stover was their biggest competitor. And Russell Stover's run them into the ground. Literally, I'm not even joking. It's just not the same. The prices, I'll admit, haven't gone up that much, but every year there's less and less candy in the box, and there's worse quality. I mean, it used to be there were so many different flavors in there, and it was packed.
Yeah.
It was an exciting gift
Yes,
to
it
get back in the 70s and 80s. Yes, I realize that's 50 years ago. Shut up. Nobody likes you. Shut up. Oh, you know what else? I wish we'd get wish books still.
Yeah.
How many hours I poured over that thing.
Yeah.
Never got a dang thing I wanted out of it, though, you know. Never did.
Hey, Mom.
Did it?
I
got
always-
all my school clothes out of it.
I always wanted the big sets with like 12 outfits for fashion dolls.
Mhm.
They weren't Barbie brand, but
Right.
there'd be, you know, work clothes and dress up clothes and tennis clothes and a
Do you
swimming
remember what the meat we
costume.
got was?
It was so cool.
Yeah.
One year, Mom,
The meat we got
This is-
for John and me?
trail bologna. Okay, listen. One year for Christmas, I unwrap a package and it's a box of Zesta saltines. I wasn't upset, was I?
Well, you were very quiet.
It smelled like bologna.
I was just
right?
like, yeah, Bologna.
Okay.
It was just like, okay. And then probably Mom told me to look inside the box. And I looked inside the box, and behold, it was full of Barbie clothes. Which is, if you knew me as a child,
That was the
that
gift.
was what I wanted. I have never forgotten it. And still, in my Barbie clothes that I have to this day, I still have the gentleman's tuxedo jacket made out of red and black velvet. Come on. Where are you going to get one if it isn't homemade? And there was a beautiful red velvet, like
Yeah.
cocktail dress gown, whatever you want to call it. And there was a brown and white checkered Little House on the Prairie outfit, you know, with the long sleeves and the full skirt and the bonnet and a little white apron. Oh, she couldn't have gone to the store and got me anything that would have pleased me near as much. I was so happy. I remember I was so excited I didn't know who to dress in what. It was too exciting. It was overwhelming.
Yeah.
But but yeah, I miss the wish books.
Yeah.
Mom always got her Christmas presents early when she was little.
New Year, Christmas Eve.
No, you got them before that. How long did you know you were getting a horse and saddle?
The day before it was delivered, which was the day before Christmas Eve.
The day before Christmas Eve. Because Nanny said she drove her nuts. She wouldn't leave her alone about it. I was pretty good. I didn't drive anybody nuts about what I was going to get for
No, I
Christmas.
didn't either, and I don't know what made mother.
She said that you never got a Christmas present on time. That you always drove them crazy. You wanted to know what you was going to get and blah, blah, blah. And so they always gave you your presents early. She's sitting over there shaking her head no.
No, your nanny was being a liar.
Big fat lie.
Yep.
Oh no, I kind of believe that story.
Come on now.
It's very on brand for Mom.
Well, look here.
Nah, she's not. She's real laid back. Nanny was uptight, but Mom and I are rather laid back. It's too tiring to be uptight about shit.
Yep.
I don't have that kind of time in my life to
No
waste.
energy to spend on that.
Not to say I don't suffer from anxiety issues, because I do, but that is a very different thing.
Yes.
That is extremely different. No, if you're just being uptight, you can work yourself into a real state. But anxiety, you can sit there knowing full well that everything is fine and you have nothing to be anxious about,
Yeah.
and you still have that feeling. You still
Yes.
feel that way.
Cannot overcome anxiety.
No, you might as well be standing on the edge of the cliff or under the piano from Acme or wherever. Remember that on the Roadrunner?
Yeah.
You have that anxious feeling.
Mhm.
It's just not the same thing.
You may not even know where it came from. What triggered it originally.
Yep. But working yourself up into a hissy fit is
It's not
another
gonna
thing
happen.
entirely. I will say it's hard for me to wait to give the boys their Christmas presents, because I want to give them now. And I also want to have a bunch to give them on Christmas.
Mhm.
And I can't do both.
And the trailer to put everything in.
I need a bigger house. Oh. But when you give them to them right along,
They don't.
they
appreciate-
stand out.
Oh, well.
But then they notice that they got a Lego advent calendar or
Yeah.
whatever it happens to be. Because it's by itself and it doesn't
Completely.
get lost with, all the other stuff. That's just my opinion. All either one of them's getting this year is socks and underpants. No t-shirts this year.
No tea.
I know. Grandma's
Well,
happy about that.
Yeah, you buy so many through the year, it really overkill.
Oh. It's weird not to get a cute t-shirt for Christmas. Other people go out and buy their kids matching Christmas pajamas. I get smarmy t-shirts or rock concert or whatever it happens to be.
Usually smarmy.
Smarmy. My kids do enjoy a good smarm. So are you hungry, Chris?
Yeah.
I'm gonna start dinner here in a little bit.
Yep.
We're having hamburgers
Yay.
because everybody here likes hamburgers.
Yes, they do.
Mom's probably not gonna want to eat any.
Yeah, well, I want one.
Wolfie says one.
And one for Paul.
That's better.
No, 2 for Wolf. He spoke. He has
He has
spoken.
spoken.
He wants
He's still got a boo-boo putsy, but Mommy loves him. He's just working on Mom's leg. Her leg needed a bath, and it's a good thing she had Wolf to take care of it. It's just a good thing for you, Grandma.
Yeah, well, that'll dry skin. He's making it worse.
Aw, you stinky baby.
He's
He was a cuddle butt when I first came out here this
Yeah.
morning. He got in my lap and said, I will not be moved. I'm going to sit here and you're going to pay attention to me.
Mm-hmm.
So I did, because Wolf. Yeah. Well, I think, Ben,
Huh?
think we're about at the end of this video. Is there anything you want to add?
Well, I can't think of anything that won't spoil any future plans.
Okay. How about you, Chris?
I plead the 5th. I'm just kidding. It's actually been a good year.
Yeah.
That's what I have to say.
It's hard to believe how close Vlogmas is to being over.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for joining us. Come see us tomorrow because it may be close to being over, but it ain't over yet. And we'll talk to you then. Bye-bye.
Bye.